legend of the F2P way. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way. They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day.
Happy Friday! What's going on? How's everybody doing? Cappy, thank you for the 80 streak. Norwich, good morning. Cappy, good morning. Warzone, hi. Erwin is looking at me. Barkman, what's going on? Do you still claim those? You actually claim those mission keys? You do? Really? Why? Why? Why would you do that? I know why. Because more is more. Not a bad argument. I do for the event, not for the officers. I know. Yeah. You can get something out of it. What's going on, Warzone? He's claiming it too. Everybody's claiming it. Except me. I want transporter patterns for all the officers, so I don't bother playing between events. Yeah, I mean, I covered why. Anyway, nothing wrong with it. I just hate getting out of the game, man. It pains me. It pains me. Hey, Speedy Nuri, happy Friday! Op 73 in exactly 2 weeks. Exactly 14 days. Happy Friday, best day of the week. Technically, the weekend is already here for me. It already started. 4th of July and all. Hey, what's up? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday indeed to everybody in the world. What's going on? We're pursuing Op 73. We're not stopping. We're almost there. Almost there. 14 days. Everything's in order. We got some events. We got some stuff to do in STFC. Let me make sure I completed everything before we are getting destroyed by missing out on some rewards. It's not going to destroy us. So yeah, we were talking about this event here, this. No, not the multi-phasic. You know, yeah, this event. The mission keys. It's good to claim it. You are getting something out of it. You're not wasting your time getting 0, but you're getting so little. In my eyes, to get 3 and 3 and 3. That's 9 total epic officer shards over the course of a month. Plus your personal gain, which is another 8. Now, the alliances are going to complete them, okay? So for 8, I need to enslave myself 20 days in a month? No, thank you. Every little bit helps when you try free-to-play. Yes.
Do it!
I don't disagree.
Just do it!
I never said more is an inaccurate argument. It's a valid argument. But when you need 1,800 shards to max an officer, or 1,500, let's say 1,500 now, and you get 4, in percentage, you're getting 0. You get a quarter of a percent of an officer over the course of a month of claiming stuff out of the game. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from doing this. I'm trying to look at everything, and then you make a decision. Just because it's there, it doesn't mean we need to automatically follow. We need to consciously choose it. When we walk on autopilot here, that's when Scopely can take us wherever they want to take us. We need to choose. So let's say times 2, because we have 2 officers. That's 0.5% total split between 2 officers. For me to get out of the game, to log in, to click, to claim 20 times in a month, or 6 or 17 or so, because I am claiming the weekly in-game. So I only claim the weekly in-game. It's not bad. Now, my alliance, we are going to complete this. If I see, I won't even need to wait for leadership to say this, but if I see that we're not up to par and we're not going to complete this for the sake of everybody getting this, I will go out of my way to support. For my alliance mates, yes. For myself, no. That is the biggest BS I've ever heard. You are on your PC already to open another tab every morning when you get on, and claim is literally 1 minute of your time. Kellen Vort. First off, it's not BS. It's an opinion. Okay? Why don't I want to get out of the game? What do I do when I get out of the game? I vote. What will be my vote? It's not the time. I don't think you're seeing my point. I can multitask it exactly like you said. I used to do it for a long time. It's not just for you. We know. Yeah. Yeah. So let me explain, Kellen. It's a good point, and I want to address it. I get out of the game. I log into their website. I go to their online web store. Now, I'm immune to the web store. I will not purchase anything that costs money, but that's the purpose, is to get you in there. And then you're already there, and then your eyes subconsciously or consciously glancing over what's for sale. I don't want to go there. I don't want to vote yes for this. And also, I'm playing the game here. I want to continue playing it here. I will click whatever I need to click here to claim it. That's my choice. Everybody's welcome to do as they choose, but I wouldn't call it BS. Geppy, yeah, I read that one. Clark, hey, James Bond finally got an update from someone in ticket support and got the TC resources for the Alliance. Well, congratulations. Now you can compete, Clark. May the odds be in your favor. Gimnan, what's going on? Hey, James Bond, do you know if the bonuses from the simulacrum skins apply only to the ships they're for? Or if they apply to your entire fleet? I don't see ship designations in the descriptions. What are those skins you're mentioning? It doesn't ring a bell. I did have my coffee. What is it? What are those skins? In general, skins, you don't have to wear them. The ship doesn't have to have them for you to get the bonus. It's like a research, and then the cosmetic part, that's up to you. But once you have it unlocked, it applies. If that's what you're saying. Geppy, thanks again for the 80 stream streak. All right. So yeah, don't underestimate the power of voting in this game. Any engagement, not just money, any engagement, anything you do here is saying yes. Your opinion, internal opinion, it doesn't come across. Your actions come across. That's usually how it works. So, like G5 scrapping, I'm not participating. A, no benefit. B, I'm voting no. Double win. All right, checking the events here. Sector Rush completed. Sector Supremacy completed. Interstellar Dominance is so not as good as it used to be. There are a bunch of them. There are ones for G. Oh, God! Let me guess. Hi, Office Roy. I hate this. What's up? Office Roy's up. He's up and running. And so am I. There's a bunch of them. There are ones for the GS, BorQ, Vengeance, G6, Epic, G7 Uncommons. Okay, so in general, like you mentioned, every skin that is a particular ship skin will apply to said ship. You needed that big time? What? I'm not hyper enough for you, Erwin? I'm not freaked out enough for you? You want me to draw something, Mr. Warzone? Okay, then. What can I draw for you? I needed that big time. Yes. What am I drawing? Let's do some Bob Ross art this morning. Draw a scream. I'll draw a scream. Okay. Let's imagine this creepy weirdo, the thing that just okay. Sorry for the ugly face. Okay. No, that's not it. Okay, I can't hold the stick and do this at the same time. Okay. All right, let's do the circle. Let's do weird hair. Let's say, I don't know, yellow hair. This weirdo that is screaming. Okay. That's the Office Roy scream that he just did. Anyway. And then there will be crazy, disgusting waves that freak you out. Okay. And I'm over here. No, let's get closer. God damn. And I want to run away. I'm cowering. How do we do this? Like, no. Anyway, I just want to get out of here. And that's what happens. This is PG. Yes, it is. Yes, it is PG. What's not PG about this? You're no longer camping. No, I was never a camper anyway. You know why I say that, you negative nanny?
Hello there.
What? 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 Hello there. Hi. Hi. Hello there. Okay.
Hello there.
Escape. Hello there. He looks like E.T. with the hair. What else can I add? Hello. Okay.
Hello there.
My God. Hi. You people. Okay, so the skins apply to the ship. Thank you, Warzone. Yeah, I'm no longer camping. That's right. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the skin applies to the ship. You don't have to put the skin on. Yeah, Easter Island with hair. I don't know why. What's not PG about this? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, can we check events now? Oh, you with long neck? Well, you know, I'm not a graphic designer. Okay, there's so much I can do here. All right, inevitable war. Yeah, we do have arenas. At a certain point, one of these Fridays, I'm gonna stream it. Right now, I'm kind of improvising teams, but I'll build a team that know that can commit, and then we can stream it. No true awards. What the hell is going on? I don't know what we're talking about, man. I'm not that slow. Not that slow. All right, let's look at dailies. We're waiting for the event reset. I think we're done with the events. Yeah, we are. Okay, so I am mining, prime real estate, and one of these. Okay, sure. Gimnin, the question wasn't about if needed to equip the skin, only if it applies to the one ship and thus won't stack with the other. Hey, LSDs, what's going on? Okay, so I think I understand the question. If you have, let's say, Selkie, and you have 3 skins for it, all 3 skins will apply to all same class ship, the same ship that the skins belong to. So if you have 7 Selkies, all 7 Selkies will get the benefit of all 3 skins. A warship, if you have 2 skins of a warship, it will apply for all those warships. It will not start bleeding into others. Like, let's say you have an Enterprise skin, that will not apply to, a Crenshaw skin, the Crenshaw. Hey, what's going on, Xander? All right. What do I want to do, damn it? We're waiting for the event reset. And this is all completed. And we don't have any other surprises. And there we go. Hello there, hello there. Okay, where are we flying now? We need to complete one more of these, so let's change the crew. One more Q trials to finish it. Let's just get whatever we can done now, so we see what happens during event reset. Could be a grinding event, it could be anything. Alright, claim, start. Just needed one more. And we need to cook a building and complete a building. So now I need to start thinking. I'm starting to run out of the non-Sigma buildings, non-Sigma power steel building. This is the last. This is the last of them. Once this reaches 60 in 18 more days, if I do it every day or so, then it's all Sigma power steel. So the question now is, the reason I want to complete it is because I want to score prime real estate. Prime real estate pays me speed ups, which I don't entirely need anymore, but it pays me 190,000 power steel. So if I complete a building that costs me 190,000 or less, it's worth it. If it costs more, I need to think if the building itself is worth it. If it's not a prereq or anything, or if it's premature for me to do, then I shouldn't do it. So for now, I will still complete it because I'll take the 200,000. Now, let's say I wanted to build this. That will be 15,000. Yeah, so I have more. Okay, so let's do this. I'll complete this. I still have enough. And the value of prime real estate keeps going up with ops leveling. So when I go to 73, it will pay a little bit higher and a little bit higher. And that's how you really build the momentum here. All right. Finish this. Get the daily goal done. Mining will happen. And I'm pretty much done now. Looter will happen on its own. Max Fortify. I don't know. How much Titan juice do I have? 26. So I can use Max Fort on something. How many entries do I have to the duo waves? I need to build up a stash. I have 37. That's 2 of them. What should I use Max for? Should I just waste it? Ah, I know what to use Max Fort on. But as we've seen before, we don't want to rush it. So it will make my life easier if I use Max Fort for the Borg Solar Armadas. But as we've seen, last 24 hours, or last 12 hours, Scopely released a heroic event that if I had more, I would have done really well in it. Like I would have gotten more rewards. So I don't think I should be doing this because we have 3.5 days. So I'm not going to do it now. Oh yeah, that reminds me, aggregation hunt that I haven't even started. So how about we start aggregation hunt? Oof. The Selkie skins, etc. also typically also mentioned that it applies specifically to the Selkie, etc. The question arose because I did not see that in the description of this the skins mention of ship specificity. Okay, let me take a look at the ship itself, the skin itself then. The ship itself, ship skins. I think I have some of them. Direct me to it. Give me the actual name, so, or where it is. I mean, the picture itself will tell you which ship it's for. So whatever ship you see on the square, that will be it. Is it JP? What? Yes, the skin was removed. Yes. You moron. What event are you doing? It's not an event. It's the task for It's the it's the Maverick task. I just realized that I need to start slaughtering aggregation. I mean, aggregation, right? Not augment, aggregation. Yes, yes. That. They're the blueprint-looking ones, blue or red or green. Blueprint-looking ones. Blueprint. No, that's fine. No, it was a good. You had a good softball opening there. You should have taken it. That you did well. Where is the thing? No, the ship skins we need. Oh, this one. This is GS. This is Cube. Thank you for pointing it out. Okay, I found it. Yeah, I mean, you see the GS. The description, it doesn't need to mention the ship. I mean, well, it says GS-31 Simulacrum Shard. So, I mean, you know it's for this. You know this is for this. You know this is for this. I mean... Yeah. I mean, I'll bet money on it. They apply to the ship that you buy it for. So, starting here, yeah, just look at the ship, and it tells you, in parentheses, which ship it applies to. Yeah, semi-transparent. What's going on? The office Roy, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, yeah. I've got to do that too. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of kills too. I don't even know. I'll probably go like, I don't care about repair bills. So I'm just gonna go speed crew. Speed crew and the repair lady, and let's just go to town and just kill whatever. I mean, it's a matter of killing them fast. I don't care about the loot so much. I don't care about survivability. Let's just slaughter them. The higher level, the better. So let me see how I do against 69s with this. Dauntless still can't hit the high ones. It's true that the Dauntless will do well here. At a certain point, it can probably kill the max one, but I would advise against it. The Dauntless has only one designation, one job in my fleet. Mirror universe twice a day in average. Every 3 days, I need to run 6 of them. And I choose how to run them. That's what it's for. It's reputation, it's Sigma speed-ups, it's all of it. I am approaching 7 years worth of Sigma speed-ups alone. I am never going to spend Latinum on that. The only thing I'll spend Latinum these days is common G7. That's it. Maybe ship XP if I'm in the mood. That's it. All the other descriptions of skins mention the ship in the description. Maybe the devs got lazy when copying over the the descriptions for the different ships. It's possible that they got lazy. There are other possibilities that I'm not sure about. Scopely's descriptions in general are lacking some stuff. They, you know, that's why you have people like Quasel and stuff that they come up with like you know, officer charts and officer websites like stfc.phd, so you will see what it actually applies to because the description is not enough. So yeah, it's possible. I don't know if that's the reason, but it's possible. Disagree, Dauntless specifically for surges. Sure. You know what I do during surges? If I'm online when my alliance runs it, I send a ship. If I have the time, I actually farm them. And if I don't have the time, I just kill 1 or 2. Just so I can score in the ALB. Or get very, like, peanuts, you know? Like, a little bit. Because my research, I'm loaded with the currency. I mean, I already maxed for R&D 71. And I have enough to catch up to R&D 72 when I upgrade it. I should be okay. All right, so I'm still going to stick with speed here. I'm probably going to switch this ship to the Enterprise. It will do better. So Enterprise is coming in next. By the time the Dauntless can hit that high, I will have the loop done months before. Yeah. I mean, this loop still has value, but let me tell you where I stand with it now. I am done with the building. The building is max, so these are disabled. Research, the important part of the research is done, so I disabled it for these two, and this is just single chest. Everything else now is to claim the materials for the the techs. And these I just disabled today because I don't feel like farming this, like to actually, you know, I'm a little short on the income for the Epic Aggregation banner to refine it. I'm short on that. So I'm slowing down on this. And besides, I mean, I don't really have the pro techs yet. So I'm collecting the pro techs. I'm collecting all the techs from here. When I'm done with those, it will just be these and that's it. All right, let's switch this to the Enterprise and see if it does any better. Now, I'm a triple faction guy. I go non-conventional. I use the Dauntless non-conventionally. I do things that most people don't want to do, or they think that it's impossible, and I produce results that work for my goals, and I'm very happy with that. So the Dauntless will be used just like that. All right, let's yeah, we're waiting. We have 7 minutes to event reset. Flying in here. Let's see how the Enterprise does. So I killed not that many. I killed 11 of them. That was pretty sad. So let's see if the Enterprise can kill more. The repair bill will be the same. Oh my god. It did even worse. Okay, back to the cube. Or I just killed 68s. Okay, cube did better. Sending the cube.
Shame.
Oh, come
Shame.
on, man.
Shame.
How about we kill 68s? So we don't have to fly that. What's the difference in points? And how many did I score? Oh my god, it's gonna be so long. Oh my god. Yeah, 17 points rather than 20. That's better. I mean, I'll get more kills. I can even go 67, but we need... Oh my god, you know how many... Oh no. We need a total of this divided by... 372. What's your crew? Speed crew. I want to do it as fast as possible, so I know that I can do better. I just want to speed this up. I really don't... I mean... 372 over the course of a week. I just want to queue the whole system, forget about it, come back, for, you know. That's what I want to do. So speed crew is going to help. Yeah, I can kill 68s all day. So let's stick with 68s. Queue the whole system, come back whenever, yeah. Wow, 372. Now I'm curious, let's say you can kill a 70, right? Let's say you go the highest. The highest possible score. How many, the least, okay, 23. That's not gonna make... So 6,325 divided by 23. You need to kill 275 level 70s or 372 level 68s. Yeah, I'll go level 68. I guess even if you employ the Dauntless, I guess it's one Dauntless run. If your Dauntless can handle the 70s, let's say, then yeah, for 30 minutes. So let's say it takes it 7 or 8 seconds to kill a hostile. 30 minutes times 60. Let's say divided by 8 seconds. That's flight and battle. So 225. And then you farm the rest manually, or you just do one more run. So yeah, Dauntless will take care of it quicker. If you want to do it. Hey, what's going on? Strat DeLorean, good to see you. 7 seconds plus 3 seconds traveling. I thought it's a 5-second battle. Is it 7 seconds? So if it's 10 seconds, then that makes it easier. That's 180 kills. 1,800 seconds if you have a max Dauntless. Mine is like 23 minutes. So if I use mine, 23 minutes times 60 divided by, let's say, 10 seconds. It's 138 kills. Yeah, so you need 2 runs. Or I just do this. Multitask this with other stuff. Just queue up the system with a speed crew. Pay nothing for repair bill. Not use my seek and destroy on this. Now, I forgot to look at something very important. Yes, more is more. You will never hear me arguing that that argument is invalid. It's just use critical thinking to see, is that more worth your more time? Or whatever it is you need to... We're still live, right? So that's Scopely. That's not me. Okay. Look, this is PG. Let's run this again. Yeah, stream looks stable to me. I don't see any dropped frames or any kind. Bitrate is pumping. We're good. 5-second battle plus 2 of bug. Plus 3 margin of travel. Yes. Okay, so yeah, fair. That would be fair. Bug, lag, whatever. Yeah, pretty gross, sure. It is, well, look, I mean, you didn't order Bob Ross over here. You didn't order like a graphic designer. You asked a left-handed person to draw with his right hand with no graphic design or painting experience. What did you expect to receive in response, in return? What? Oh, there was a JP volume nerf. Warzone, I can grant it now or I can refund it to you. Let me know. Can refund it to you after the stream. Okay, because I missed it. All right, we have event reset in a minute. In a minute. We have a schedule that I don't really review. I don't really need to. So we're just going to find out in 1 minute what we got. Chicken banana. What's with this chicken banana thing? What is the chicken banana thing? What is this about? What the hell is this? All right, let me check something here. YouTube people are good, right? Yes. So Alestes, how you doing? I saw you on YouTube earlier. Hope everything is well. Have you not seen the YouTube video? I have not. Can you link it on my Discord? Is it PG? Could put it in memes and shenanigans. If it's really not PG, if it's really bad, then don't. But yes, it's silly, stupid kid song. Okay, then yeah. Link it. I did not see it. I didn't see it. Okay, event reset has landed. Check your events. Godspeed. With a lag. That was fixed. That was not fixed. Oosa. Oosa. Okay, let's reboot the game. I forgot lat event today. Lat event. Well, it's not like you were going to spend 1 billion lat. Hello there, Captain Hammer. Were you planning to spend 1 billion lat on this event? And I want to see what it pays because we have a whole different payment system now. Our reward system is different. Is there a change in G6 resources from 71 to 72? Or is it only G7? The main change is G7. G7, if you're talking about the loyalty chest, the main increase, and everything else, the main increase is when you ascend to 71. 72 will, I'm not sure if it increases G6 at that point. I don't remember. But my assumption is even if it does, it's not going to be as substantial as 70 to 71. Oh God. I press space. I use the mod. So I press space to queue them. So I click space, click space, click space. If I accidentally click on, I miss the hostile and I click on this here and I hit space and my ship can move, it will drop the queue. So I just did that. Okay. Better over get to 102k multiphasic event. Well, if you're a spender, then yes. Remember, you're not Unimatrix 0. What the hell is this? Heroic? Oh god. Well, Unimatrix 0, Multiphasic Master. Well, I'm going to be spending 0 on this, so if that answers the question, I'm ignoring it. Let's see this event. What does it pay? Oh my god. That's it? Are you kidding me? You must be joking. They're paying you this? A PvP officer, 14 shards. So in percentage of the officer, what are they giving you? 14 divided by 1800. That's a new one. They pay you 0.75% of this officer. 145 Sigma Commander credit. This is 1 day of claim. And 5,000 1 day of claim. This is it. Buy more packs. Yeah, it's horrible. The other one was a little bit tempting. I got paid mats. Remember, I got like 7 or 8 million par steel from the other one. This is so bad. I'm telling you. Look, I skipped this. I skipped it. And now I'm going to be skipping this. And the other ones that I happened to score because I had stuff, I mean, it's just not worth it. Yeah, 3.0 has been nerfed to hell. Exactly, Zader. So my opinion here, don't even wait a week. Like, upgrade it as you have an opportunity. Like, heck, anything is better than that. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like this, I'm not going to wait for next week. When I need to complete a building, I'll just do it tonight. I'm thinking to buy a Battle Pass $20 to get the 3rd building slot on Rush. Apollo Store. If you want to buy the Battle Pass, my analysis of this comment. Okay, I'm not a spender. If you want to spend the $20 to get additional stuff on the Battle Pass to help you ops up, that's one thing. But if you want it just to get the 3rd building slot, do you have a Sigma faction credit, a Sigma speed up problem? Do you have a Latinum problem? So that you need another slow cooker? Because I did just fine without it. I don't think you really need a second cooker, but the materials I can understand. You want to accelerate that acquisition. But really, if you need to go to the Mirror Universe. If you have a Sigma speed up problem and a Latin problem, that to the point that you need another builder, slow cooker, by the way. Hey, good afternoon, mashed potato. I say you need to eat some more Mirror Universe sandwiches. Okay? You need to eat Mirror Universe sandwiches. I want you to have Mirror Universe for breakfast, second breakfast, 11Cs, luncheon, dinner, supper, and maybe before bed too. What happened? Okay, let's die and go again. Actually, we need to run Dauntless at the same time, so this is what we're gonna do. Let's do Dauntless. Because yesterday we spoke about the Dauntless, but I wasn't able to run it, so I'm gonna run it now. And we need to review the events because I wasn't able to, so let's check those first, actually. DM the link to the chicken banana. Thank you, I'll watch it later. But not now, I'm in MU now. Yeah, if you're in MU now, then you're having your nutritional thing. Oh, tickets. I may actually not run them this time. You know why? Let's decide. Oh, that's important. Oh, that's very important. It's a decision now. We don't want detours to op 73. I'm only getting what I need. So let's see what those pay. I don't need any more par steel and ore. I definitely don't need Triton crystal. And gas for 200. Okay, so follow my logic. What do we know on... we know already that the SMSs here for tickets are going to start paying rare as soon as I ascend to 73. If I start using them now and I'm free to play, so I have a net loss of 50 every weekend I participate because I gain 40, I'm spending 90, net loss of 50, I will run out. I don't want to run out. I don't want to spend more on this. I might as well wait. Yeah, I'm now at a point that I need to save tickets because all my requirements are met. We just calculated. I got the par steel done. I got the crystal done. I got the ore done. Gas is the only thing I may be a little short, and if I am, I'll claim those from the loyalty chest, because the loyalty chest at 73 do not pay you rare, while the ticketed events do pay you rare. So I am not participating in these. I'm opting out. I have less to do for the next 2 weeks. Not doing those. His mental debate is save now and spend to get 73 and event pay more. Yes, exactly. That's the mental debate. Tickets, you want to use tickets. What are tickets? It's tokens. It's like loyalty tokens. You want to cash out on these when they make a difference. Luali, good evening. You wanna use them when they have the most value to you. Now I'm starting to run low because I've been running them for like I don't know, 5 weekends in a row or something. Let's look at my ticket stash right now. I have 240 and I just claimed 10, so I'm gonna have 270 at the end of the weekend. If I divide that by 50, I have 5 weekends to run this right now. Okay? Now is not a good time. If I wait, I get rare from all of them. Yeah. In my current state, knowing that I got 73 in the bag, those are not making a difference anymore. If I need more uncommon gas, I'm going loyalty and other stuff. It's called free-to-play strategy push-ups. Yes. Thank you, Paulo, for taking care of that Irwin troll with camping. He's overdoing it, and it's not even like... It's A, inaccurate, because we explained yesterday. B, it's overdone. Like, you're killing jokes, bro. It's not even... Like, call it camping when it's actually camping. I said, if I can cash out on stuff now, that will make the difference. But I already showed you. I will not... Even if I drain on everything I have to cash out, I'm not getting 12,000. I'm not getting 12,000 gas. The only way I'm getting 12,000 gas progression is completing that research. So there will be no camping. The only camping will be because I'm breaking it down to 48 hours. That's it. Yeah, I have to balance what gives you to get... Yeah. So spenders understand this. I mean, they're educated people, obviously. They crush in life. They have money to spend on the game, for sure. So they understand the mathematical aspect of it, but I don't know if they really know what it feels like playing like that. The feeling that impacts your mind, your brain processing is something that cannot be understood just by mathematics alone. That you actually need to go through the journey, I think. As long as you delay progress while it's possible, I will keep saying you are camping according to your own words. So you maybe just didn't listen yesterday. I should go to 68s. I showed you that even if I cash on everything right now, within the next 2 weeks, I will not have enough materials after cashing and draining to 0 to ops up right now. So you didn't listen. You didn't listen. So now you either didn't listen or you're trolling, and I don't appreciate both. So anyway, thank you, Warzone, for the hydrate. I could use it. It's simple math. Camping is camping. If you can have everything today and you choose not to, you're camping. I don't have everything today. I don't. I ran the math. I think I showed I can gain 6,000, 7,000 total if I drain. But I need 12,000 more. Well, I need actually 24,000. Not having it. I need that research to bring down my requirement to 11,000. Never locked, but middle $20 battle pass has all the materials they removed from free-to-play upper side. Correct, Paulo. That was the move. You described exactly what happened there. Battle Pass used to have 2 tiers. You had the free path, and you had the elite. You had choice rewards once upon a time before they nerfed Alliance Tournament, and it wasn't a coincidence that they both at the same time. I don't believe it was a coincidence. This was planned. They're planners. They're planners even more. They plan as much and even more than me, I'm sure. So they now, if you really want the benefit of having more compares to what you used to get, you need to spend $50 a month. If you spend 20, you are now where the free used to be. Now, still free players are free players. So, like, if all free used to get more, but now they're getting this, all free are the same. The competition is getting the same. You're in the exact same place compared to your peers. If people choose to spend, now they move to spend their land and they get more. But even still, like, if you get these two, you are not getting as much benefit as much as choice rewards used to give you. Because choice rewards, the fact that you can choose the resource and the material according to what you're the most short on, it's critical. Like, the crystal? I never claimed crystal from choices. Even during conversions, like I got enough crystal from events to convert them. I didn't need to use them for choice rewards. So it was always ore and par steel, or maybe gas if I'm short. That's what I used it for, and yeah. Battle Pass got nerfed. They start monetizing older loops now, and I mentioned that. So, yes. If things hold out, by Sunday, I will be able to go Shipyard 73. Hell yes! Damn, nice. What ship you gonna build? The more you feed the trolls, the more they'll keep doing it. Well said, mashed potato. Well said. Yes. So true. Yeah. But as far as getting the battle pass just for an additional builder, I don't think builder will be your problem. It was never my... I've been living on a single builder since day one of downloading the game, March 2020. It was never an issue. Never. As soon as I saw the potential of that becoming an issue, I started farming Mirror Universe. I'm doing Fed and Klingon. Nice. Speed ups are easy to get. Yes, they are. But some people, and I respect, they don't want to farm MU manually, and they don't even want to send the Dauntless there. So that's the price they have to pay. Latinum. Money. I mean, just send the Dauntless. I mean, if you don't want to farm them manually, I understand. I don't do that anymore. But send the Dauntless. Kill 68s if you have to. It's fine. I'm telling you, it's going to pay off. Okay, how are we doing on this? Let's check the events, the rest of them. Academy drones. Okay, after this haul, let's kill some drones. Because I have a week to do the other one. This is already completed. Unimatrix 0 is 0. This is absolute garbage. Coda 3.0 is dead. You can... in a way now, I have to say thank you, because now I don't have to worry about one bucket. I don't have to. Cold Directives is already over from last time. This is going to be done later with arenas. Divided fronts, yes, we need to run the Dauntless. Ticketed, I'm skipping. I'm on a semi-hiatus now. No tickets, no Coda. It's nice. My Dauntless is now running MU for Divided Front event. Well done. Yeah, I need to do the same. Okay, let's finish this haul and then start tapping into events. I was on autopilot doing it now, so let's just queue up the system. Here we go. Removing hey, what's going on in Inisqual? Removing choice rewards and the old officer depot recruitment is going to greatly reduce power of newer low-level free-to-play players and will greatly slow their progress. Yes, and unless it's being compensated somewhere else, then yeah, there is exactly what you said. I am not living the new player experience. I did for a little bit when I was playing my new account, but I reached mid-40s and I quit. And the experience changes every time for new players. So I can't speak firsthand. I can only be theoretical on that. But they could be getting increase from somewhere else. But for the veteran players, it's terrible. It was really, I mean, newer players don't really have an income problem. They're being showered everywhere. It's the G6 and above that are really suffering from the choice rewards removal, in my opinion. And the Officer Depot ones, I mean, I enjoyed it because I was able to get some officers that were really meaningful to me. I could just laser focus on those. Now that's taken away, I don't even pursue Officer Depot tokens because it's so diluted for me. Compares to what I need versus what it gives. Let's look at those, okay? And they're probably going to update it as time passes by, I'm sure. But let's look at the Officer Depot recruit. Most of them I already have, and the ones that I don't are not that important to me. This is a PvP one. Yeah, I mean, Walk Scotty. I was planning to get him directly, but compare between the rare, all the officers here. My chances of getting what I need are so low. Each redeem will provide one role of the included officers. Each officer has an equal chance with the following quantities. So 1 epic shard, 2 rare shards, or 4 UC. So I don't care about the UC. So every redeem will provide one role. I don't know how many is it. Yeah, so 4,000 for 1 shard of epic or 2 shards of rare. So if I spend 80,000, that's 20. It's so terrible. Terrible. There is much power from you get from officer. It really hurts new players not to be able to select good ones from the old depot. Yes, that's very true. But they did something else to help new players. You know what it was? I almost forgot because it doesn't apply to me. You have acquisition of important officers from here now. Pike Morochen immediately. Immediately, okay? There's benefit. There's benefit. You get other officers too. I didn't really explore it because it doesn't apply to me, and I'm not willing to farm. Oh man, us discovering this yesterday was so freaking good. Oh wow. Yeah. It shows you all the research you need for that currency. So that helps them. That wasn't there before. Yeah, so 1 in 117, less than 1% chance to get a specific officer. Exactly. That's why I am not pursuing this. That's why if I see a reward of Officer Depot tokens, I don't care whether I get it or not. It's not that important. That's not... It's like almost as bad as mission keys. Actually, mission keys give you a better chance of getting the officer. At least you know what you're getting. At least you know which 4 and 4 you're getting if you do that for 20 days straight. Go to their store and log in and glance over their stash of packs. Yeah. These will... yeah, these changes... Yeah, I read that one strat. They're monetizing all their loops. When they're nerfing an older loop, it means that they're monetizing it. Alliance Tournament. You know, Officer Depot. Choice rewards. And the battle pass. So now that's monetization, because if a person is used to a certain income,
hello there,
you know, for X amount of time, hello there, Natural Beef. For them to continue getting the same income, they got to pay $20 now. So some people will start spending. Mission accomplished as far as business. Oh, I know. Go to your spot. Down. Oh wow, what an expressive dog you are. That was a mistake. Okay, hold on. There he is. Yeah, they have devalued officer tokens to basically worthless. I don't get why people spend hours grinding an SLB or ALB for them. Autopilot, lack of not engaging with critical thinking at the time. Multiple reasons. Completionism, OCDness. I mean, I do some things I don't need to do anymore. There's some... I used to complete cloaking. I stopped. I used to do this every day, like at least the little one, and now it's max fort or nothing. This I do for additional Syndicate XP. I don't really care about the Action Slayer anymore, but yeah, there's some things I do that I technically don't need to anymore. Key are free to claim. They're free to claim by clicking, going out of the game, logging in, going through their store, clicking, and claiming it 20 times. Yes. They're free to claim. Me completing these are free. But do I have any actual value? Barely. Barely. Mission keys, barely any value. Cloaking, I still do partially. If I happen to do it, yeah. All right, let's do Dauntless. Like, we got to do Dauntless now. So, my Dauntless crew. Now you'll see it in action. This is it. Okay, I do send it with a Cerritos buff. I do make sure that the FCs are where they're supposed to be, and they are. I will also pop Impulse Speed XO. I hope that my alliance didn't run the thing. Oh, great. Nowadays, my alliance is running the mining speed, which is understandable because we're trying to mine the new isogenite. So, but that takes the slot of the impulse speed, so I need to be careful. Like, if that's up, I try not to run MU during that time. But now somebody ran this for us, so that's good. Thank you, whoever did that. I stopped doing FKR dailies until I reach G7 because I'm drowning in FKR credits with the TI loop. Hold on, let me focus, sorry. I can't multitask. Okay, so you stop doing FKR dailies until you reach G7 because you're drowning in FKR credits. It gave you almost all of your epic BPs. I would still do it because it's... I mean... It pays you... Achilles, stop. Go back. I forgot what they pay you before Sigma. But I mean, it's so little effort to kill faction. I didn't mind. I mean, I kept doing it. I always did triple factions, so it's like whatever I do, it's like I get times three every day. And faction credits, yeah, you can convert them, but you're limited to the amount you can convert. But I don't know. There could be a reason in the future that I will want to spend them. My Dauntless is tier 8, and I don't need Cerritos. I don't think you need it either. I do. Let me show you what happens at the end of the run. It also depends on what crew you're using. I want to maximize my gain, so I actually go partially impulse speed so I can get more kills out of the deal. So since I'm not planning to... Well, maybe I'll kill some other stuff, but let's see. I'm going to claim all the chests. And I'm going to run this, and let's see how many chests I get, which means how many kills I get. Okay, so it's going to start killing. So you'll see that at the end, I'm probably going to have 5 or 10% health. Erwin, isn't it the faction rep above hero? Which one? You need 1 billion? No, 1 trillion. You need 1 trillion to be locked for G7. Or is it 500 billion? It's 500 billion. You're right. It's not 1 trillion. Yeah, 500 billion is the lock. Now I remember. And then 9 trillion is the next milestone, which I'm already at with all 3. And then after that, it's going to be 25, I believe. Yes, 25. I'm slowly making my way there. There's no rush. Shipyard 73 is not that far away, but I don't really need the 73 uncommon anytime soon. You know, actually, it works out. By the time I'll need... By the time I'm going to need the 73 uncommon, I'll be op 75. And at that point, I can afford spending uncommon materials on it. Those are not locks. No, they're not locks. 500 billion is lock. 500 billion is the lock, yes. And you don't have any other lock until you graduate G7 stuff. We're just commenting on the upcoming milestones. I use this in W Una instead of Quran. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I used to use Una. But my impulse speed now, with the impulse speed from EXO from the Alliance, and Quran and everything, is 498. 498 impulse speed is what I'm functioning on. This could be the difference of killing maybe 5 or 10 more hostiles. I'll take it. I'll take it. Next lock, 450 trillion. 25 trillion is soft rep status. Yeah, 450 trillion is when you're done, right? It's like that's when you reach the top. But that's not... We have a year to get there, man. A year. They're going to increase their reputation. It's always stingy at the beginning, you know that. What FT and CT you got on it? Good question. Agony Booth for additional 450% reputation and some, you know, PvE buffs. And the Temporal Conduit for Hull Breach. That's why I don't have Hull Breach under deck. And under deck, what do I have? I have, what's her name? Savik. This one is, Pick You. Let's see if I remember them. This is, Walk Carol. This is Beer. This is Dane. And this is a Doctor. So let me show you what I get per kill now. Let's go back to syncing, because it syncs with my account. So every kill, I'm getting this amount. Let's say 37 million average, right? Between all three. 37 million. Okay. So 37 million. And I get about 180 kills or so. 185. Let's see what do 180. So I get 6.6 billion per run. I get 2 of those a day. For all 3 factions, I get 13.5 billion a run. Doing it this way. It will only increase in value. Because guess what? We're almost reaching the point. Almost reaching the point. Where in the aggregation tree, the ship is going to reach tier 10. Because I'm tier 9. I'm sorry. Tier 11 is what you need. That's when you start getting bonuses from here. Every tier, you get 300% extra. Up to 1,500. Okay, your Carol is lower tier than mine. Yes. But let's look at the battle report. Let's look at the battle report. 1 round with the Cerritos buff. 1 round. So how many times she actually procs? Not that many. And when she does proc, so this is where I take damage. That activates her. And then I take 0. So it doesn't matter her tier. Even if she's higher tier, it's the same exact effect. I'm taking damage for her to actually proc. Then she procs, then I take 0. I'm not getting any more from her. Yeah, and I already have Dane. Much better you once you get more rep using SNW Chapel instead of Goron. Well, so that's really where you calculate. That's what you need to measure. Let's say I put her SNW Chapel up there and get additional rep, but I get less skills. So it's for the full run of Seek and Destroy. How much do I get total? I say, my assumption, I didn't test it though. My assumption is if you kill, 1 more kill is granting you a lot more than the bonus that she would have given me. So if I kill more, I get more. Now, with the Dauntless, you don't have that much idle time. So I could skip Quran, per se, you know, theoretically, and test it. Because it's... but still, I mean, it's... If I'm saving a second or 2 every kill... Let's say I'm saving a second. So 185 seconds for 185 kills. How many more kills is that? Well, I mean, that I'm saving myself 3 more minutes of travel time. 3 more minutes of killing stuff. And if it takes me 9 seconds to kill something, that's 20 more kills. So the question is, will 20 more kills without her give me more than if I had her and kill 20 less? B.O. Chapel. Yeah, I knew what he meant. Yeah, it's B.O. Chapel. It's not SNW. Yeah, I know. It's your girlfriend. You know her. Is Beer better than Antonio Freeman? At my tier, yes. These are good questions. Let's review. Let's check the officers. We can search for him. So my Freeman He's maxed here, right? So yeah, he gives 50% FKR reputation, while Beer gives 100% loot from hostiles, and reputation counts as loot. So that's 100%. Now, I could swap Doctor with him and it will be the exact same thing. 50% loot versus 50% positive FKR. Yeah, or just switch out the other S&W officer for BO Chapel. Right. But that's the thing. If I swap her, I will take more damage, and I will not survive the haul. I want you to see what happens. So right now, I still have Cerritos. That's why I don't mind throwing Cerritos, because I want to get more kills this way. So I have 3 more minutes of Cerritos. When that expires, I want us to look at the logs. Right now, I'm killing them in 1 round. I want you to see what happens when, how much damage I'm taking when I'm losing it. So right now, I'm losing about 1 million average. Let's see, this is 239.09. After the next skill, yeah. So I'm losing about 1 million with the buff, with this setup. In 3 minutes, I want you to see how much damage I'm taking. And then I want you to see what happens at the end of the run. Do you have a good crew for drones? I do. But I don't know if I can use it now because I'm prioritizing the Dauntless. So after the Dauntless run, I'll show you my drones. How's geode hunting going? When you say geode, I believe you mean this, right? Isonogenic geode. I have enough. I do make sure that I have 30,000 every 3 days, but the 200,000 not happening. Yeah. I mean, when I have time, I just go occupy some nodes that are low and try to make them proc, or, you know. But we're so busy. I mean, my alliance is so active. It's hard to find free nodes in general. So I just check on occasion. So I'll tell you, I don't see a reason to double claim this, because this will give you this currency. But to operate the building, you need an equal amount of this currency and this one. So if you don't, and this you only claim 1 every 3 days, and here you claim 1 a day. So claiming 2 a day here, unless you need the other currencies, probably shouldn't bother. Hey, Tara, good to see you. What's going on? Kev, hi. Hello there. You will kill them in 1 round, maybe 2 if you don't crit. I will show you. How much more time do we have on the buff? 57 seconds. We're almost there. And then I want you to see why I'm doing it this way. Now, this is a tier 9 without any module. This is vanilla tier 9. Like, I don't have a single module upgraded on this. Okay, so it could be stronger. What is a trap? What is a trap, Kev? What's a trap? Let's check my other chapel, okay? Black Ops. She's tier 4. And if she's on the bridge, she will grant me with 275. If she was 450%, well, why should I use her? We have the other guy. We have the other green guy. Forgot what he does. The green guy. This guy. Felon. If I put him on the bridge, he gives me 400%. If anything, as long as she's not maxed, I'll put him. Okay, we're about to... Yeah, I think it's expired. Okay, so let's see how much I'm losing now. I'm at 206 almost. And the next skill will bring me down to... It's now I'm losing 1.5 million. I think. Yeah, between 1.5 million to 2 million. And let's look at the log now. Let's look at the log without the Cerritos buff. Still 1 round. But I'm taking more damage. Why am I taking more damage? Because if you remember, if you have the Cerritos buff on you, you are, I think your shields are absorbing 2.5% additional damage into them. So now I'm not getting that because the Cerritos buff expired. So I'm taking more damage, which is fine. I'm taking more damage and I have less shield regen, but the shield regen is not the issue. So Now I'm taking more damage. I will be dropping my health to about 5 to 10%. So that means that I gain the most possible from this run. Now I can drop Kuron and use Felon, and let's see how much we're getting per kill and how many kills we're getting. Just curious, you don't need ship parts, right? No, I don't. G6 ones now. No. I am loaded, and I'm done upgrading them for the most part. Like, I'm done. The synergy might matter. It does for my crew. Oh, because she's S&W, so she synergizes. Oh, wait a minute. I see what you're saying now. I forgot that she synergizes. She's S&W. No, she's not S&W. She's Black Ops. Wait a minute. Oh, is she assigned to that group? Where's the S&W group? Is she part of this group? She is. Strange New Worlds. She is. Okay. So, I could replace her. I got it. Okay. Yeah, we're running science. I know exactly what we're going to be changing here. I forgot that she synergizes. That makes a big difference. Yes. So, if I swap her, it means I need to put in mitigation under deck instead of the doctor, which is fine. Yeah, S&W Pike, BO Chapel, Felon, Maximum Greed. Right. You max her from Squall Refinery. Right, but I mean, I'm still working on that. BLT gives you mitigation and repair. The debate is to swap T'Pring, S&W T'Pring with Chapel. Ignore that she won't repair. Yeah, you killed them too quick. Right. No, I think the reason she's here is synergy and mitigation. But if I'm dropping mitigation like Paris instead of Doctor, then I'm trading 50% additional loot with 275%, so that's 225% extra. So that's worth it. And then we see how we function with that, and then we can decide what else we want to tweak. So in 7 minutes, I'm going to commit suicide, kill it, recrew, and do it again. Impulse speed. We can get... it will expire towards the end, but I'm more curious to see how it functions. I use BO Chapel, but I'm stronger as... Yeah, well, of course, yeah. No, this is good. I forgot that she synergizes. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, because they introduce some officers that belong to a certain group, but it doesn't say it on their name. Okay, so as far as maxing her, let's see how long before I max her. I still have claims to do? Okay, let's run some claims. Yeah, let's run some claims. Good morning, Alfonsi. What's up, Mr. Farm Animals? Yeah, so when I tier it up to 15, I'll get a little more. We'll max her. It's only a matter of time. We're claiming her daily. Okay.
The name's Bond.
Alfonsi, thank you for the resub. Thank you. 7 months. Good to see you, man. I hope whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been up to, has been good. Let's go over all the claims. They did fix, by the way, if you didn't get the memo, you don't need to update the game for that part. They fixed the max claim stuff, the bulk claim reconfiguration. So you can reconfigure it now. Work, family activities. All sounds good to me. All right. Borg Tech. I don't think I've seen you since before I went to TwitchCon Europe. So it's been a minute. Okay, this is done. Let's go to the faction store. I hope you're doing well. I just got to Op 70. Congratulations. I'm doing fantastic, man. Really. Very grateful. Very active. And on Saturdays now, I'm streaming James Bond 007 First Light. So this Saturday, I'll be streaming that. It's going to be variety streaming day. Oh, by the way, this Sunday, July 5th, we have the movie night on my Discord. Top Gun Maverick, 7 p.m. Pacific. There's the link. Jerry, thank you for the 115 stream streak. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. And this is it. Let's check this area. And Dauntless is about to be done. That is true. We spoke right before I embarked. Yes. Yeah. Traveling. Okay, so this is what I do for mission keys. I claim this once a week, 3 or 4 times during the arc. I contribute 4 shards towards my alliance as a milestone event for those officers. If I see that we're not reaching 750, I will go to the web store and help finishing it off. If by mid-arc I see that we're behind, I will absolutely do so. Not for myself. I don't care about those stupid 4 and 4 officer shards. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I am not doing it. There's plenty to do in this game, and I'm not in the mood to say yes to get me out of the game. I'm supposed to play the game in the game. That's my opinion. That's what I want. Okay. Finishing this off in 3 minutes. So look at my health. Look at my health. That's why I'm running Cerritos buff. I'm dropping fast. I have 50 kills in me before I die. The timer of Seek and Destroy will expire before I get to 50 kills. But that's... I measured it. But now we're looking into getting more. The question is, will... What's his face? Paris under deck give me the same amount of mitigation that I get from her. Let's run a calculation. I believe I'm at max mitigation with her. Let's run that calculation. So, they deal... I mitigate 134, 210, 048, and they dealt 188, 532, 161. So I'm at max mitigation. Now we're going to compare that when Paris goes in there. How do you use the Cerritos buff? Cerritos is parked outside. I get in here. I kill one of them to activate Kuron and Lorca's ability. Achilles, stop. Go to your spot. Go to your spot. Thank you. No harassment. I kill one of those to activate the impulse speed activation and additional speed. Move over here. Buff with the Cerritos. Zone in. Move in there. Activate Seek and Destroy. Cerritos buff will expire mid-run, but it buys me enough benefit to sustain the full haul. Now, if I need to, because entry tokens for me are not an issue, I can send it in and buff it inside every time it expires. What tier do you suggest? I stop with these G6 rares. G6 rares. What are we talking about? Sand Coffin. Let me catch up on what you said. Sorry. Hey, Op67, immediately max my Junker. I'm building all 3 G6 rares. All 3. It's slowing down Ops progression. Yeah, I know. Not making fun of you, but I know. But I need FKR ships for at least 3 of these newer loops. Okay. Sand Coffin, my recommendation is the same. Doesn't matter what side loops the newer loops they bring in. 1 ship, tier it up to the point that it doesn't steal from your ops progression, and be done with it. Let me dive into this newer loop. Are you talking about the Borg Solo Armadas? Because which loop specifically? What's giving you a hard time? You use Paris below deck. Okay. Yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing. We're gonna try it. 20 seconds, and then I'm killing myself. If I'm not dying automatically, I'm killing myself. Yeah, stop with the G6. First off, choose one and invest in that one. Don't go into more than one. Please don't. That's materials that can go towards your building. I mean, yeah. And you're 67, so any rare you drop on those ships is stealing from you getting your epic. Walk McCoy should be better than Paris. No, because mine is lower tier. Mine is not maxed. Okay, I'm dying. And let's recruit real quick so we can get as much as we can from the impulse speed. I claimed this mid-run, so I don't know. How many kills did I have? I don't know. I didn't. It doesn't matter right now. Right now, we want to use that crew and see that we can survive the full run. So, get over here. Chapel. Replace. Paris. Replace. Everything else looks good. Send out. Yeah, Walk McCoy, if you have him at a certain tier, he will supersede Paris, but mine is low. I haven't pursued him that aggressively, and we don't have the Officer Depot tokens thing anymore. So that gives us an issue. So you see, I killed a hostile. We have that bug. I killed a hostile. I'm flying there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to buff it. And now it's zoning in. Savik. Yeah, I invested in Savik. Savik and Walk Arrow. Anyway, McCoy when I get him. Why should I drop Savik, though? I want Savik on it. Savik is 70% ISO cascade. I can test removing her, but I don't know if my ship can handle removing her. McCoy needs to be tier 4 to be comparable. Yeah, so mine, I'm pretty sure mine is tier 3. Pretty sure. We can check that after I engage with Seek and Destroy. Okay, let's clear the chests. Fly there. So impulse speed is still 498. Yeah, it's still 498. Same exact speed. Oh, no, asking if she was on. Yes, she was on. Yeah. Because I got to tier 9, I have an additional slot, and then I dropped Doctor in there. But it's only 50%. It's a very low amount considering the amount of bonus FKR reputation we're getting these days. So yeah, that slot was kind of like available in a sense. And now let's engage and check, make sure mitigation is the same place it was. It really doesn't matter so much even if I get less mitigation. The only thing that matters is, can I finish the full duration of Seek and Destroy while still having Hull left? That means that I get the most out of it, and I can even go more aggressive to give up on battle capabilities for FKR. So that's why I'm using Hull as a resource here. Like this is an asset. I want to maximize the gain. I want to burn as much Hull as possible. So I want to tweak my crew setup so I get the most gain and the most impulse speed, so the total run gives me more, and I'm fine sacrificing Hull health as long as I stay alive. Okay. So our damage intake could be higher. Let's see. Yeah, I'm having less mitigation now. So I knew why I put her up there. 189. No, sorry. Let's do 100, 424, 808. This is divided by 1089998 Yeah, my mitigation dropped to 52%. It was 71% before. So the question is, will I finish this run alive? We will find out. We'll let it cook. We don't need to stare at it. That's the beauty of it. Hey, what's going on, Ribbit? Pascal, what's up? Hey, JB, I know you made a YouTube post about how to increase Federation reputation. But since you published that video, have any new or better methods been added? When you say Federation, you mean all FKR, right? All triple? Yeah, more things were added. All the things that I listed in the video are still valid, but more things were added. The Mirror Universe was there. Trying to think what was added. I talked about one of the early ones. Like, the power of triple faction. That video, I need to rewatch it. I think it was like a 3-minute video. Terra, for the amount of rep we need nowadays, is it even moving the needle if you use rep exos? With 2 runs, you get almost max out the better rep exos, right? Yeah, actually, that reminds me. We're going to dive into that, but I want to see... So this is what I got without her. 37 in average, and now I'm getting 2 million more. 39 in average. So I get 2 million more per run. So swapping her is 2 million times 185. 370 million more. 370. Yeah, it's half a billion. It's 370 million additional if I survive. It may be premature to put her up there because I don't have enough hull to support it. I believe I'm gonna die. Because the other one... This is where I finished the other one. I had about 10 to 15% health. The question is, am I going to finish this run with any... I can actually save myself. Yeah. I can make this work. Here's what I can do. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to send the Cerritos in, bring it in here, and rebuff myself. To make sure that I survive the haul. If I think I'm not going to... Or let's just let it run and see what happens before I do that. Yeah, let this cook the way it is. So we can compare apples to apples. What rep gain per red, though? This is the rep gain. In the MU, my Dauntless is making this right now. 39, 41, 39. Yeah, I'm gonna let it run. That's what it's making. Now, you asked about if it's moving the needle. Not by much. What really moves the needle is if you go single or dual factions. Hey, Beam, just speaking of that, because I remember us talking about what happens if you stop doing your dailies, and that will mean not getting enough rep. If you focus single or dual faction, the benefit from here is really going to move the needle. You're getting, you know, dozens of billions from multiple. That's going to push it up. But because I do triple faction, it's all a wash for me. At the end of the day, they all counter each other. So it doesn't really matter for me. What about the Excelsior buffs? Would that help? I did upgrade it recently. We can try. All right, let's use Excelsior. But I think for this run, we're actually going to try nothing. We're comparing this performance to the other one and see what we're getting. And maybe I don't need to use the buff. If I do need to use buffs, I will, but I can prep it. Maverick does help. Oh, Maverick rep. If you have... Yeah, you could, if you have it high enough in the level. Yeah, it should help. Let's take a look at my research there. Oh my god. They're really becoming aggressive with those pop-ups. It's annoying. Okay, let's go to... It's starships. At the end. Or close to the end. Yeah, so, this is impulse speed to the Excelsior. This gives me Apex Shred 18% versus hostiles. And this will give 700 Apex Barrier. It will help a little bit. That will be the benefit. That's all. I'm tri-leveling as well, so I count that as a billion rep gain. Versus the rep you are getting the old way, but surviving longer. Yeah, the only question is survival now. Alright, let's see. We have 4 more minutes with Cerritos buff, and then it's really going to start hurting us. We're at 211. We're going to die. I need to send the Cerritos. I can tell you we're going to die. We're not ready. Heck, I don't even know if with Cerritos buff we're going to survive. I'm sending the Cerritos in. I'm not letting it run. We're about to die. We need reinforcements. I'm going in. I don't care. I mean, I'm never going to run out of these. In Maverick Faction Store? I mean, yeah, I know you can buy the bundles, but mine are very low. Let me show you. Mine are very low. They pay 42 million because my bar level is low. I mean, yours, I'm assuming you spent some, so yours... Tell me how much you're getting for which bar level. Just curious. Miss the top 2. You also get the ISO buffs through the Excelsior buffs. Really? You have more? Alright. Let's use it. I applied it. It's cooking. And I'm still sending the Cerritos in case we need to buff again. I get 84. Double pull. 84 billion? You getting 84 billion? What level is your bar level? What level is your bar? Oh, 84 million. Ah, screw it. Max. 84 million? That's trash. That's trash. Every day? That's 1 billion every 10 days? 12 days, really? What's good about that? And it's not cheap. Yeah, please check. If it's 84 million for maxed, it's garbage, dude. Yeah, we're about to die. We're not gonna last. Even with a second buff, I'm gonna show you. The mitigation, I knew there was a reason I didn't do it. I think I test... Not with Chapel, but with something else I tested it before. Is this an event, JB? Why are you using the MU, or this is a showcase to help us understand your gameplay? It's both. I need to do this anyway, and I'm doing it live to also show you how I do it, yes. Because people are saying we're having problems with, you know, we're considering buying a battle pass just to get another builder for slow cooking. We don't want to run the MU. It's painful. It's difficult. It's the Dauntless can't survive. We need to hit 68. I'm not trashing anybody. I'm just saying, like, you know, I think this is direly needed. And we're experimenting too. This is also science at the same time. All right, let's renew this. Not yet. Soon. This is why I need field repair. Yeah, this was a science experiment that didn't work. So 84 million? Oh, 84 billion. Okay. Now that is a game changer. 11 minutes. All right, let's buff it soon. How long does it last? 12 minutes or 11? I forgot. 12 minutes. Yeah, let me buff it right now. Okay, we buffed it. It's still gonna die. But we buffed it. So we can get as much as we can. 84 billion, roughly 4 runs with Dauntless. Saves 2 hours. Well, in addition, not instead. Yes, so, okay. Those who call me crazy for going triple faction, STFU. All of you. I told you more things will come, and this is just the beginning. You think Scopely is going to stop there? They keep giving you more and more and more and more reputation bundles. Now, the only thing, this is not cheap. One costs $12.50, and 2 will cost $5,000. Now, let's say I reach a point where I can do one of each. That's 84 billion times 3. That's a $250 billion. Yeah. It's a $250 billion every single day. That's total. Times 30. That's 7.5 divided by 3, so that each of them will be increased by a month. It's going to be 2.5 trillion. Now, if I claim 2 of them, that's double. That's 5 trillion. For the higher levels, like where Beam is at, that's not going to make a difference. But for the low ones, for me to get the 73 uncommon by the Op 75, yes, I can. No, look again. Yours is 42 million, not billion. I know. I was addressing Beam saying when you're max level, I'm not doing this anytime soon. I'm going to be doing this later. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to be doing this later. I'm aware. I'm not claiming these, as you can see. These are not worth it. But it's interesting to see that when it reaches max level, which is not going to happen for 6 months, that's what it gives you. So that will be a bundle worth pursuing down the line, not anytime soon. This is not a strategy that I'm building right now. This is just looking ahead, hearing that from the #1 player in the world. What's going on, Merce? What about Krenim Solo Armadas for this rep? I do those. Every incursions, I pop a loot exo and drain everything I have. So yes, right now I have 191 billion for each if I cash out, but I'm not doing it anytime soon because I reach Prestige 1 for all. Yes, the goal is Prestige 2 for all three, but I want to keep my options open because if I cash out right now on those, but I change my strategy to not go triple, then I'd rather save those for the day I go triple if I abandon that strategy and going dual. So those, there's no rush on claiming those now. There was a rush when I wanted to get to Prestige 1 as soon as possible. JB, you're mad for sticking with triple faction, but love that we get to see someone playing that way. I am aware of that, Steven. Yes, look, I play non-conventional not just to go on purpose to show you like I'm going rogue. I'm going with what makes sense to me long-term according to the gambles I'm willing to accept. I'm gambling. I'm not just playing safe, I'm also taking some risks. DTI was great for reaching max rep G6. It did not grow with G7. Right, but still, if you get 200 billion to 250 billion every month just by doing that, that's an additional, right? I mean, it's additional. It's I need 15.5 trillion more to reach Prestige 2 on all three. And then when I reach there, I'm taken care of until I reach Op 76. As the game looks like today. The main incentive was to get to Prestige 1, not so much for the Aphelion one, blueprints, and to being able to build that. It's for the conversions. I now convert every single day. I get 1,400 from here, plus I'm getting my income is higher from everything. From my my daily events, from these. My Sigma faction credit income now is really, really high. Now, we're about to die, by the way. We have 7 minutes to go, and we're not going to last. So we're not doing this again, not anytime soon. We need to upgrade a few modules before we try this again. It was worth a shot, but I have 39 more kills in me in 7 minutes. 7 times 60. I may be just enough. Let's see. Can I buff this again? Yeah. In 40 seconds. Okay, let's buff it again. With the Excelsior. Exo is too late to run now. Well, maybe not. I don't have anything of real value right now, so no, we're not. We're just going to run this one more time. Let me catch up with the chat soon. DTI was... Yeah. RSD, what's going on, RSD? Let me read your comment after this buff. Jameson, we had an idea on my server. It would be nice if Scopely gave us a third option for scrapping, that you could archive a ship instead of scrapping or banning. Okay, hold on. Create your own Starfleet museum for players just for those ships that carried you through your levels. Thoughts, JB? I actually like that idea a lot. Like my Pylum, I always said my OG Pylum, the one that I used originally, I'm attached to that ship. I'm never scrapping it. Never, ever, 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 because it really has sentimental value. My Enterprise D, my OG Enterprise D, I'm not scrapping it. That one carried me and served me so well through G6. I'll build new ones and scrap those, but I don't want the OGs. I do like that idea. I personally support it. But Scopely will probably not do something that doesn't benefit them financially, so historical data shows that. Heck, they attach quality of life to something that they believe that will make them money. So, yeah. I want it to happen, though. If you ask me if I think it's great for the game, absolutely yes. Steve Lee, even if you die, you just lose the ship parts, not the mega chests. Right, but I want to get the most for the run. The point here is not even the mega chest, is how many kills, how much reputation I'm getting. So right now I'm at 147 kills. I'm used to getting a lot more. I get 185. This wasn't a total loss. It just wasn't as good as the other one. What about replacing Koran instead? Sure, but then I'm giving up 50% impulse speed. That's how I used to do it. Look at this example. What am I gaining here? 3 million more per kill. But I'm losing 20, 30 kills. I might as well remove BO Chapel, put it the way it was, and keep going with that. I mean, I'm getting 2 million less per kill, which we calculated is equals what did it equal? 2 times 150, 300 million. It's almost insignificant. Down the line, though, I agree this should be the crew. This should absolutely be the crew. We have 3 minutes. Let's see how well we can do here. James Bond, I paid $20 to permanently archive a ship that carried me for sentimental reasons. There's a new moneymaker for Scopely. I believe that this feature, whether free or paid, is a good feature. I think it would be nice if they do some things for free. It doesn't... If they release everything and trying to make money off of every single thing, it's obnoxious and annoying and is bad player sentiment. If they give some things for free and premium stuff they put behind paywall, that is fine. And cosmetics, that is fine. I'm not saying that they need to stop releasing stuff that makes the money every month. First of all, it needs to not break stability. But something like this, what you just mentioned, I'd like to see it free. And then maybe if you want to do more of, then pay more. Check your impulse speed, please. Some have suggested ninja nerf. Maybe speed cap. No, it's... I checked it. It's 490... oh, it's 468 because we lost the Alliance impulse speed. But it was 498 with the Alliance impulse speed. There was no speed cap. We almost survived with buffing. But we're about to die in 7 kills. And we have less than 2 minutes. We'll almost last the full thing. It was... look, I'm fine running science. I'm fine. Actually, we killed 168. This is more labor, though. This is like buffing and stuff. This is not autopilot. And I want it to be autopilot. This was me being semi-engaged. We have 2 more kills in us. Yeah, so we're going to lose a minute. We're going to lose a minute. What's the speed without Quran? We'll check it out outside. We'll check it outside. You see, like, if I have to move this distance, this will be a second or 2 saving with Quran on versus losing the 2 seconds. They're not all going to be densed. It's not like the surges. Okay, I think we died now. With 47 seconds on the clock. Not too bad. Okay. Total kills, 174. Not too bad. So I lost 11 kills. $11 kills. Times 2. Well, no. The full amount. 11 kills times 37 is 407. And me getting 2 additional... what did I do? 2 additional million per kill for 174 is 348. Okay, so look at the math. With this setup, with buffing, I got 348 additional reputation. And the other setup with that is autopilot, I got 420 more because of additional kills. Oh, no, sorry. 407. 407. So I'm getting 60 million more doing it the other way that is less labor. So for now, until I upgrade the Dauntless a little more, we're staying with it. Ship power. 329. Let's look at it. And also let's answer the question, what happens without Quran? Um, 329 million and nothing here. I did not upgrade. Like, I could go with, like, additional hull health, and that's probably going to take care of the business. Probably best. But I'm not going to do it now. I just finished the runs for the day anyway. What helped you most finishing Q trials? Q trials. Pike Moreau, Chen, and Janeway. FC Janeway. She has a whole section specifically for Q trials. Tactician. So there's one ability that really helps. Yeah. You need her seated. I'm at the point that I don't need her seated anymore, but Tactician, you have an ability. Yeah, decreases the opponent's base damage in Q trials 20%. That and Pike Moreau Chen, they basically deal 0 damage to you at a certain point. Yeah, maxing Janeway's Q trials. Yeah. Repression. Repression is that ability. And you need her seated. Okay. We have other events. We have Unity. So we're going to complete that by contributing to the Alliance. Academy drones. Let's move to Academy drones now. Okay, here's my drone crew. Get ready for the drone crew. Drones. This is it. I'm going loot. This is it. Take a screenshot. I can show you that after, okay? But this is it. Same FC setup. And this is a Max Enterprise E. And I'm going directly to the 71 system. I'll go instant. At level 55, I was able to max everything using my 1.8 billion relativity, but takes 0 damage. Yes. Yeah, those specialty ships in G6 can do wonders. I keep hearing more and more about it. Not necessarily for the newer loops. But for everything up to the last few newer loops, they did really well. So now, to show you, I'm getting 100... well, no, they drop 100. What? This is weird. Why do I have... This is bugged. I'm not seeing how much actual loot I'm carrying, but I'm getting 100 per kill when they drop 20, so I get 5x with this setup. And I can kill a bunch. So you get 2 tokens a day. In one run, I'm getting enough for a double refine. That's pretty damn good. So yeah, I just queue up the whole system. I don't even look at the difference. I don't care. I just queue the whole system of 71s. Bug, it's showing the protected cargo. Yeah, bugs. More bugs. We need more bugs. It's not bug. They are just showing what your protected cargo limit is now. Oh, got it. Okay, so you see it here now. You don't need to go and scan it. That's not a bad... It's not bad. You still, when you click on this, you see how much you're holding. I'm actually okay with this. It saves you... Yeah, sometimes I'm not sure, so... Yeah. I like it. I actually like it. Okay, let's recall these two, speaking of OPC. What about New Tech? We have... Oh, Unimatrix Borg is another pay event? Yes. And I would say ignore it. Even as a spender. Just because it's there, it doesn't mean you need to complete it. I mean, decide for yourself. Is it worth it for me? Once you are over the limit, it will show what is there. Right, makes sense, yes. Okay, so... What do you get for the master tokens? Let's see. What do you get for master tokens? Okay, so you get... I mean, spenders can get some primes. Prime currencies. I love this feature. Whoa. That's... Oh, yeah, that's for the vengeance material efficiency. Yeah. Make a choice for yourself. The majority of Unimatrix events start tomorrow. I have no idea why they did multiphasic parts a day early. It's spenders only, right? I mean, there's no way a free-to-play can score there. In the upcoming events. I don't even remember. So, look, I'm killing a lot of them. I can probably test my fortune against 72s, but... It's pretty good. Yeah, I have 1,300 and I keep climbing. And if we check the Academy Refinery, I already have 28,000 of them. And I do a double claim. I could go triple claim sometimes. But I'm not really short on this. And I'm pretty aggressive here. I claim 2 chests here every 3 days. I claim all of these. Yeah, I claim pretty much everything. Wow, Athena, I'm almost halfway there. It's been 40 days already, huh? Right, yeah, last month. In other events, they can. It's their 4th of July special. Oh, that's right. They probably gonna do 4th of July special. They did that to get people to spend more, of course. I just hope for every single human being in general that when they spend, it's because they want to, not because of FOMO. Like, genuinely not because of FOMO. The FOMO tactics here. I mean, FOMO on quality of life. Oh my god. The 7 days on bulk refine. That's FOMO for quality of life. It's doesn't apply to all of us here because we are here every day regardless. Yes! Tacos, what's up? Two weeks. 73. 2 weeks. You know what's going to be the hardest thing? I thought about it. Because I'm trying to break the ascension to 73 for 48 hours, right? To maximize, to get, instead of 250,000 USS FOMO parts, to get 500,000. To stop in the middle will be freaking painful. I've never done it. What are you missing for 73, JB? The only thing that I'm waiting for, because that's basically materials. Because I don't have enough materials until I actually upgrade it. It's this. I need 4,000 of the V'ger particles. 4,000. And I have 3,180 because I need to get it to the max level. That's the only way I can do this. So 4,000 minus 3,180, and I get 60 a day. That's 14 days. If I have RNG in my favor, I could do it in 13 days. So 13 or 14 days is when it's happening. Best thing about STFC is it can teach you how to conquer your FOMO and ROMO and still enjoy life. What is ROMO? But yeah. I mean, it's the basic concept of instant gratification versus long-term gain. What benefits you short-term versus what benefits you long-term. And also instant gratification and FOMO. All of it. Oh, regret on missing out. Yeah. It's a resource management game. That's what it is. We played otherwise. I mean, if you ever played, to a lesser extent, but if you ever play real-time strategy games like StarCraft, like Warcraft, like, you know, you also need to find a balance between income, like your SCVs, the ones that collect the minerals and whatever, or gold, whatever you need, versus building military units and expanding your base. It's resource management. Only that game is more demanding when it comes to actions per minute. Yeah. All answers are typically centered around Scopely's Prime Directive. Yes, you're not wrong. What are you missing? Yeah, I read Decorian. I answer that. Relief of missing out. I'm not trying to sell you my paradigm. I'm just explaining my paradigm. Why do I really have FOMO immunity from the paywall in the store? Because a feature is not released into the game, in my eyes, until it's actually available free to play. The Borg Sphere is not... I mentioned this yesterday. It wasn't released into the game yet. It's still not released. This is just... how can I explain this? It's like I'm watching a trailer for 100 days, knowing what's about to come in 100 days. SK's because I have no money. It's a calming peace of mind. Yeah, it is. I mean, then there's really no FOMO. It's not like, oh my god, I need to do it first. People, I need to keep up with the competition, the Joneses. No, it's like the game doesn't offer it. It's premium access. What is paywall? It's premium access. You want to get it 3 months in advance? Pay. But it's not released yet. It's basically like getting it early before the general population gets it. That's all it is. Like early access. Yeah, pre-ordering, exactly. It's pre-ordering is maybe the best analogy we can give this. I'm playing 007 First Light. I played it on the day of release. If I had connections and I got it, let's say, a week before, then I get it either pre-order or because I have a deal with the company, then I get to play it early. I can also pay money for it. Let's see if we have enough hull to kill the 71. Probably not. Ah, we got it. Nice. Yeah, it's like soft opening versus grand opening. Precisely. Yeah. It's like you have a screening of a new movie, so you either like go and watch the screening before it's actually out in the theaters, a private screening, or you go and watch it in the theaters. The only difference here in an online game, in a live service gacha game, is you pay for that early access. The feature is not released. The Borg Sphere is not released yet. It's only going to be released into the game in a few days. The Athena is not released yet. You want to pre-order it? Go ahead. That's it. And once you really understand that, and you say, I'm not pre-ordering, I'm playing it when it's actually released officially into the game to the general population, FOMO doesn't exist in your mind. Speedy New Year, I agree 100%. Free to play in 26. Much better. In 26. 400 billion rep left until Prestige 2 now. Doing dual factions, so only a couple of days. Yeah, dual and single factions are going to be up to par. I opted out. I have a different plan. And I will adjust my plan as needed. I'm not married to this until the end of G7 economy if I still play the game. This is right now. It's working great with the current pace that the free-to-play gets. 73 is only becoming available to the free-to-play now. It was never available before. All the people that are 73 and up paid for pre-ordered Op 73 and up. And it's cool. But that's how I see it. And that liberates me. Liberates me. Genuinely zero FOMO. You want to know how I have no FOMO? This is how. That kind of thinking. Only did dual...
James Bond.
Oh my god,
James
Lostin.
Bond.
What's up, brother? Resubbing again at a tier 3 sub. Thank you, 11 months. How you doing, man? Was nice catching you online yesterday. Good times. You said you weren't able to stream lately, but glad you can now. By the way, this is Mr. Lostin, in case you don't know. Check him out. He streams STFC and does some car races and stuff. Erwin, thank you for feeding Achilles. Achilles, get over here. Get over here. You want a treat? Down. Oh, down. He seems tired. I think he was taking a nap. Thank you, Erwin. And thank you, Lostin. I am doing well. 14 days or 13 days to Op 73. It's gonna be... It's starting to... Like, it's not FOMO. It's like I'm eager. I can see the finish line. I'm sprinting and I'm like... I'm almost crossing, you know? Yeah, Lostin is totally free to play. Well, I am just a free to play. Yes. Good to see you, man. Ah, I'm going to the Korean. Yeah, so no FOMO. You get it when you get it. Everybody asked me when I got to 70, are you going to get the vengeance? I will pursue it, and I get it when I get it. And I got it when I got it. And then people are like, hey, it's so tiny. It's tier 1. Are you going to upgrade this thing? Yeah, when it's time. What's the rush? Am I able to do everything? Yes, I can. Do you have fear of FOMO? No. I have immunity to FOMO. Ugh. Yeah. Does Achilles get anything special food for the 4th? How does the annual fireworks? Like all dogs, fireworks is 4th of July. And any day of fireworks, even New Year's Eve, is a nightmare for dogs. Nightmare. But, I mean, he's just... So, usually when he's really scared, he goes to his doghouse, the one that Ostis got him. I posted a picture on my Discord with, you know. So, but because it's outside when on fireworks day. He's actually hiding under the dining room table. Question: James Bond is a free game? You know the answer, you troll. I'm not fitting the troll anymore. Really. Bro, I don't know what's going on, but it's starting to get too far sometimes. Noise canceling headphones for Achilles. How do you put it on their ears? I mean, look at his ears. Oh, that's me. You can look at me too. But yeah, how do you cover... What do you have for dogs? Like, explain. Be honest, Darth Haywire is your alt account. No, it's not. Yeah, but he's not gonna like it. He's just gonna use his paw to take it away. He's not gonna enjoy it. I mean, heck, I'm trying to put his on his birthday. I have like a doggy happy birthday hat, like, you know, the cone hat for a dog. He hates it. He's trying to shake it off. He doesn't like it. But you keep comparing not related games, JB. It's not fair. Dude, we had this conversation so many times over all the time we've been hanging out. You're missing the point, man. You purchase a game one time, or you have a subscription, and it's an equal playing field. That's one thing. And microtransactions to pay to win is different, and it's fine. I'm not telling you to change your mind, but it seems like I'm wasting my breath explaining the same thing. And let's just move on from this. I mean, you and I don't need to discuss that. It's fine, but believe what you believe, bro. I'm good with that. I don't think there are noise canceling headphones for dogs. Sometimes a thunder vest can help. What the hell is a thunder vest? Oh my god, it's lost in. I have no idea what he's saying. Second highest ops free to play out there. Congrats. Second highest. Are you the first? Wait, lost in. Are you applying yourself? Are you saying you? I saw a neat dog training trick as it's related to fireworks. Put 6 tennis balls into the dryer on low delicate setting. Trains them to be used to fireworks sound. I mean, it's still... The training process will be painful, training them to get used to fireworks sound. You totally free to play! It's a tight vest that helps the dog feel secure. Thundervest is a real thing. It gives them a bit of squeeze. I'll do anything if it helps. Spend a day in Canada. No, 4-7 there. What? I mean, the thing is, he's not... When he was younger, when he was a puppy, there was actually... We had a day that we had an earthquake, and then the next day was 4th of July. So I don't know which one caused it, but he had some, you know, runny number 2 frequently. And it was... I was worried because after 2 days, it was going every 2-3 hours. And, like, I mean, he was doing it in the patio and stuff, but, I mean, at a certain point, like... Usually I clean up immediately after, but then because it was so frequent, I'm like, okay, I'll do it every few. But anyway, I had to take him to the doggy emergency room to give him medicine to stop it because he was panicking. That was the only time it happened, and we didn't have an incident like that since. Canada celebrates Independence Day different than the US. Oh, I guess aren't fireworks? I don't know, but I know some places fireworks is illegal. I mean, I know that in Amsterdam, I learned that a new law was implemented that fireworks are completely illegal there now. Which I found kind of funny, considering so many other things are very legal there, but fireworks are becoming not. I just found it entertaining. Alt-wit sounds can be worse than some fireworks. Thundercoats help give comfort. Honestly, didn't work for any of my huskies. I'll try it. Let's see if he likes it. Now, usually he doesn't like anything on him. What are we drawing? Let's draw something. I'm down. Docorian, what do you want me to draw? Like Temple Grandin did for cattle. I mean, I'm fine trying stuff out. If it doesn't work, I'll just return it. Fireworks illegal because Canada has huge progress with wildfires. Makes sense. JP versus Lost in free-to-play. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know how to... I can't draw us in details, but... All right. So, it's me on one side. And it's Lost in on the other. Okay? Now, JB And that's free to play. Okay. And this is Lost In. I'm left-handed, by the way. This is very difficult to write with my right hand. Lost In. Totally. Free to play. Okay. There you go. Now, by the way, really, I've enjoyed your streams over the years. Thank you for doing it. Oh, Inch, thank you for being here, and I'm glad. Really, thank you. Thank you so much, man. I'm really having a good time here with all of you, and thanks for being here. I mean, sometimes I know people are lurking and stuff. I didn't know that you've been watching me all this time. Thank you so much. K-Swiss, I live very close to a native land. The only thing that I have been able to get to keep them calm was doggy-friendly CBD oil. I'll try whatever, honestly. I do go out to see fireworks. He's alone in the house for a few hours, but then the rest of it, he's just clinging on us. Just put a bunch of dollars next to Lost In. Yeah, we'll get there. Okay, so there's Latinum in the middle. There's Latinum in the middle. Okay? And there's a giant ship. It's gonna be a very lame ship, I'm sorry. Okay, there's a ship. There's a ship. Okay? And the ship needs trite. It needs a lot of trite. Okay? Needs a lot of trite. So, how do we get there? How do we get there? Well, there are two paths. There's walk towards it, steady, or fly towards it with a wing and some bills. Yeah, I think that's a totally free to play versus free to play situation there. Tier 1 ship, yeah, great start. That's fun. Good times, man, good times. Yeah, Lawson, if you ever want me to stop by your stream at a certain point so we can do a free to play Brothers Corner again, I'm down. Okay, let's move over here. No pressure though. What? Wait. I need to reboot the game. You see, I went to the node, but it wants to fly me somewhere else. I don't like it when it does that. Not cool, Scopely, not cool. Always welcome. Yeah, we'll coordinate something. I know you said your schedule's a little off, but we'll figure it out. So Saturday, I'm streaming other games now. It's actually, it's fun. It's 007 First Light and the story. Man, last time we left it and we just finished a mission, it was such a... I was struggling too. How am I still alive? I guess I can't... How am I still alive? Yeah, we had like so many enemies, and eventually I figured out we just need to kill them one by one. We're not gonna beeline our way through an army of them into jumping into a flying plane. A taking off plane. Alright. Bam, bam, kill everybody. Q. Okay, so I have some competition here, which is fine. Alright, let's see if I can go on the node now. Yes. What do I need to mine to finish? What do I need to mine? Okay, a little bit more of that. Let's send the other gas miner. And then we can fly into ore once we have one. So I'll just send it here and we can swap. Because this is my gas miner. Alright, any other events? I can't accelerate my progression to 73. It's the V'ger particles. That's the only thing holding me back now. Only thing. I think that's it for events. What's... Oh, no. Voyage from Beyond. What is this? Oh, we were just talking about this. Oh, this is ship XP. Yeah, ship XP. So I'm going to use ship XP. But I do have... Now that we have the way to see which primes we need, and I have some Dolomite ones that I need to complete, those can score a lot of points. But if I can use it if I can do it with ship XP, I'll absolutely do it with ship XP. Here, let's get it one level. Yeah. That should take care of business. And got it. Thank you, Achilles, for joining us. So we're talking about fireworks and dogs and stuff. I mean, he's okay. When he was a puppy, he was much more sensitive. Based on one of your last streams, did Raz say why they're not mining in territory? Raise. It was only yesterday that I mentioned it, and I didn't hear anything. Let's see if they're mining now. I know a few members there watch my streams, sometimes live, sometimes replay. So they heard me say it. Let's see. I mean, I'm curious. I can ask. This has to be a bug. No, it's not a bug because it's not moving. What a goddamn waste. I can't believe this. This is such a waste of a... Look at the mining rate. I'm gonna ask their leader. I don't understand. Let's see this. Are they mining here? I don't get it. I don't get it. Here? No, here? What? I'm there. Okay, they're mining. Okay, so it's not bug. They choose not to mine over there. I have to ask a question. I mean, they have a lot of spenders, different levels of spenders, but they also have some people that play for free. Can you explain to me, if you're G7, in any spending capacity, why would you not mine over there? Maybe because they need to do dailies in the Veil anyway, so they don't have a need. My assumption, unconfirmed, but my assumption talking to a lot of players, content creators, regular players, spenders, free to play, all of that. The value, even Jules Verne, when I was talking to him doing the math for what I need for 73 and the income in 73, he's not, they don't focus on refining so much. I'm the only one who's doing it. And I understand why, because I mean, yeah, come on, it's very little. What? Yeah, one more chest, but you forget that it's one more chest every day. So if you, instead of refining 2 chests, you're refining 4 chests. That's 2 more twice a day times 3. That's 12 additional per day. In a month, it's 360. 360, let's say, times 50 uncommon. Or 25. That's 9,000 a month total. Now, of course, you may not do 4 chests, you could do 3, but just so you understand the potential. And yes, it's RNG, and I'm playing conservative. Sometimes you can score 245, so it's safe to assume it's going to average 9,000, but no very little pirates. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, so let's catch up. You guys have some theories here. The Kota Insignia should permanently be full. If they have an active alliance, it's way better than the G7 mining system at the moment. Why not both? I have most of my miners on Isogenite currently. My daily mining happens in the Veil because it has to. Okay. I'm going to ask you another question. Just look at the loop. Look at the goddamn loop. Lost in You yesterday, when I was there, covered your research for the new territory. My incentive is when the research is upgraded, like you did, I think you did the 3-star, you get more from here. And you mentioned the 4-star refine isogen, yes, for your alliance. Fine. For me, the main incentive, yes, I want to help my alliance, but for me, the main incentive is get Sigma resources. But it's Sigma resources, it's not materials. Now, let's go to the bottom line of what you get out of this. God, I'm getting emotional about this. Oh, God, because people are losing their way. Okay, look, you go here. What's in it for you? Battle capabilities. You also covered that yesterday. You're lost in battle capabilities. Okay. Do I look like somebody who's having battle capability issues, performance issues? Because I don't. Okay? I do all my PvE stuff, no problem. This is PvP stuff. There's some efficiency here, but towards the things that are ships and stuff. I mean, damn, there's some value, but it's such a long grind. I'd rather go, if I have the tier 4 system, I'd rather go over here and mine here. Mine, max refine every single day. Performance issues, yes, I'd say Scream performance issues. Yes, Scream performance issues, for sure. Sigma is nice. Progression. What happens when you progress? You have more income. You can get more. You get the better researches. You get the better unlocking stuff. You are stronger. You get the best rarity ship. You get dopamine hits from heaven. It's amazing. You're asking for it. Yes, I know. I know. I saw it coming. 3 minutes cannot yell. Fair. It's nice and quiet in the 78 non-veil system. Almost the same speed. Sure, yes, Beam, the #1 player in the world. We can all get to you. Erwin, in mining in Veil 74, way bigger nodes. Sure. But what if you're not? What if you're free to play? What if you don't access those? And also, how many miners can you send there, Beam and Erwin? Well, in the Veil, how many miners can you send, Erwin? And Beam, yeah, you're in non-Veil 78. Well, you can get there. You have the warp range. Elder 1 cannot be beaten. Cruzito, hey, isn't territory all about PvP? So wouldn't it make sense that the tree would be focused there? No, it makes sense, but I'm saying that's why I don't pursue it that aggressively. Because PvP is a... It's not like that tree can make or break your PvP battle. All of you hardcore PvPers, especially people that are high level, know that it comes down to the research, to the tier of the officer, to the little things, to the module on your ship, to the little tiny things. It's not going to be enough. I abandoned the PvP researches because I know what it requires. I do my refineries with 3 chests without too much trouble. Yeah, me too. I do 3-star. I mean, I do 3 twice a day, but sometimes if I have extra... Like, for example, you know what my plan is? You know what my plan is with ore? When I reach 73, as soon as the refinery starts producing potentially rare, max refine this stupid thing, hunt OPC for ore like crazy, mine ore like crazy. So if I had access to the 4-star, maybe by then we will,
Hello there.
I will be mining ore like crazy over there with all my fleet of 7 miners. Who, me or Beam? Erwin, you mentioned you're mining in a 74 Veil system. So I'm asking how many miners can you send there and what's your income? And can it beat the income down below, which is like 2.4 million per hour? Hey, CDB, good afternoon. JB got his wand out, meaning business. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I'm doing outstanding. Happy Friday. How you doing, man?
Hello there.
Lost it and we... hello there. Hi. Catching up. No, I agree that this needs to be... the phone thought that I was speaking to it. I agree that TC-oriented researches and features that are released are going to be PvP-oriented because it's mostly about PvP. But I say it needs to have a double benefit. For example, the old TC research tree had a lot of PvE benefiting researches. I recall actually having a lot of efficiencies here. Yeah. There was cost efficiency reduction. Back then, 60% was a lot. This was a good incentive. What's happening over here? Not that much of it. That's mostly PvE battle capabilities and PvP battle capabilities and ship upgrading efficiencies for the most part. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more here, especially here. I say my main incentive early on in TC is going to be PvE, whatever I can reach. So Erwin's sending 2 affiliates, one on gas and one on ore, but both are on ISO stuff. Okay. Now, I mine ISO stuff, and I can actually, I also kill ISO stuff during the events. That's how I got a lot of, top 3 in those events. So I can afford refining 1, 2, and 1, but because my research didn't apply yet, which we actually need to check, and right now I don't really have a resource problem, not anytime soon. I got the par steel I need, and I'm not worried too much about par steel to 74. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm still pursuing, but not aggressively with par steel, unless it's events. So, the benefit here, the building, this is really, this isogenite thing is the main issue. Okay, let's look at the research, because I was actually, when I saw you covering this yesterday, I'm like, I need to actually, now that I got a lot of, I won a lot of that currency, so I actually need to see which one I want to focus on. Maybe the first. So if I spend 2,600 on this, I need to know the total cost to get it to tier 3. So let's see. And what will it pay? I need numbers. In the Veil, I sent all the 8.25 billion, takes roughly an hour. I use the 76, 77, and 78 system. I spread to not make it easy for pirates. Yeah, 8.25 billion is my dailies amounts. It gets me 37 billion plus 74 billion. Good 100 billion per day per dailies. Yeah, you have your income where it needs to be to support it. I can support 3 chests and 1 resources of my choice. 1 resource of my choice, I can support 4 chests, but I need to be active. I need to be mining mostly that, and I need to be hunting OPC. According to Quazo, the middle path is the one to prioritize. Okay, but this one requires the prereqs of the first one. So 1, 2... I don't think I have enough. I only have... I wish they fixed that. I only have 11,000. 11,000. That's not going to be enough to get here to tier 3. So that's why I'm still holding off. Maybe there will be an event that will be worth me engaging in it, but I don't have enough yet. I'm still, like, gathering these. But I am refining them, yes. So anyway, it's okay if Race doesn't want to mine here. But a player like me will absolutely mine here. I would argue that moving up in ops and getting access to all the researches that you unlock and getting the better ships and just becoming way stronger is going to outweigh whatever benefit you would get from that research tree in the territory by sacrificing progression by not mining minerals and max refining and mining a lot of isogens so you can progress in that tree. I haven't proven it. I haven't run the actual numbers, but my assumption, my educated guess tells me that if I accelerate my progression to the next ops level by 3 months because I was max refining, I am probably, you know, probably going to outweigh that. And I'm still going to pursue the other. It's not one or the other. I'm just flooring the gas on the ops progression and reducing, just take the foot off the gas on isogenite. I always stay below OPC in the Veil. I don't see many OPC hunters, just pirates. Well, pirates are OPC hunters, unless you mean like just trolls that just kill you or UPC. Steven, territory research. I'm thinking of skipping the first batch to go to the Luminous Refinery Improvement ASAP and get the building rolling. For first batch? Oh, I think I know what you mean. So you mean... Where is it? You mean rogues, not trolls. Yeah. Yeah. That's still trite. It costs you trite, I bet. Yeah, I mean, you can skip this section here and go here. I say focus on this, definitely. But abandoning ops for a side quest. And it is a side quest. What? Okay, so this is Lost In showing me what his alliance currently has. Good. Good. I like to see them mining. That's good. 72, 73, 74 players mining. That's great. The new Force Start makes mining so easy. Force Start? What am I missing? Anyway, I think it's very beneficial to mine and refine. It's, yes, it's just one additional chest. But it's twice a day, times 3 minerals, times 30 a month. I said that all along. I definitely said it when Rev interviewed me, and I said it before, and I said it here so many times. Do not underestimate the power of slow drip, especially on the refines. That is valued in, that is equivalent, it's equals to hundreds of dollars worth of packs over time. I'm getting packs for free like this, mats-wise. 4-star territory, yes, 4-star. Always takes everything you get. Yes, more is more with critical thinking. For example, not trying to open a can of worms, we covered this. This G5 scrapping more is garbage. Do not. You might as well demolish. Don't lock it out for 30 days. But, you know, for example, before the bulk refine, the rogue store here, I shouldn't have claimed it one, but I stopped because it's not, more is more, but I mean, it's outdated. Now with a single click of a button, yeah, sure. Yeah, take it, it's extra, it's a drip. No, it's not. Dude, we covered that. Lost is right, need more G5 scrapping. You do what you want to do, people. You know what? When and if, now I would say if on that one. If the day comes and G5 scrapping actually becomes good, and then I'll start cashing out on all of that, I'm gonna laugh at all of you lost in first. Yes, it adds to what you have. Again, more is valid. I said that at the beginning of the stream. I say it a lot. It's not untrue. It's very true. But you need to measure what you get versus what you give. As far as stuff in the game that you sacrifice, time, money, going outside the game and claiming a mission key, things like that. Just ask yourself, do you want to vote yes and spend whatever you need to spend to get something that is not really rewarding for you? No, it's fine. Get your Sigma tried, get whatever. I mean, I'm not going to argue and say you should or you shouldn't. I definitely don't do this. It's not worth it for me. It's not. I'm not going to drop my, what's-their-face, FCs. But we covered that for me to lock it out for 45 days to get 815,000 Sigma trite. Forget about the parts. Forget about the... I don't need the mats. I don't need the... For this, 815,000. Divide this by 45 days. I'm getting 18,000 a day. More is more. Fine. But I say it's going to be worth a lot more one day. And if it's not, then it's going to be exactly what my war room is. Useless. And I have no FOMO. I'm okay with not having it. I'm totally fine. Totally fine. Do you know how much we have to do in this game these days? I mean, we have to do a lot. How many loops are you actively engaged in? The one that you picked, not the one that Scopely says that you should do. I'm at over 3 hours a day. I'm not putting any more time. I'm done. Killed my first outpost 51 fully. Congratulations, Ankiro. Nice. Speaking on outpost, I told you that there's a change of strategy. Not strategy, but I'll cover this. Let me contribute before I forget. I'm approaching outposts a little bit differently now. Same strategy of killing them, but this will make sense in a second. Squirrel. Do you still pull resource chests from S31? That is less and takes more time than scrapping. I claim them, but how is it taking me more time? This? I don't actively pursue this specifically. I just click one button. But you know why I'm claiming this? I mean, some officers that eventually I want to max. And I want the survey ship for the G6 faction miners. Anyway, it's not comparing which one is better. I'm saying, yes, if you want to maximize your gain, you need to pursue everything available, including G5 scrapping. I'm just saying it's not really worth it. And I don't believe it's going to stay like this. And if it does stay like this, it means that scrapping is officially dead. And it's dead anyway. No, I mean the faction 31, the section for 31. Oh. Yeah, I claim it. I claim it for the reputation because I got triple faction. I claim it for Syndicate XP. And I only pursue the solo. I only pursue the solo. But I have multiple reasons. I still need to work on some officers here. I mean, I have a lot of things I'm claiming from here. This is one of the things I'm claiming, but there's a lot to claim from here. For me, the majority, the main reason is this. Actually, I think I can stop with the Dolomite. Thank you for reminding me, because I have enough. I don't need to waste it on it. Yeah, this is $1.5 billion a day for each faction. More is more, but again, it's combined in a bulk claim, so that's fine. Just put another ent in the scrapper. I think you're missing the bigger picture here. I'm not saying that you're not getting more. You're getting more. But I think you're missing the bigger picture. For example, we just ran drones. I'd like to run more drones so I can triple claim from there. So instead of doing a double claim in the academy, I can do consistently triple claim. But I'm not in the mood, so I'm settling for double. But if I have more time to put in the clickety-click, upgrade a ship, and then scrap it and all that stuff, I'd rather run 2 or 3 runs of drones. That's what I'd rather. If the game was... If all of the important loops engagement was and administrative work was taking an hour max, and then I have an hour for everything else, then we can start talking about what I want to do more of. Then, if I really finished everything that was higher priority, I can start doing G5 scrapping. Drones need tokens. Yes, but I'm not doing it daily, so I'm missing out on 2 a day. But I could engage there for 20, 30 minutes a day if I choose for 2 tokens. But I don't think it's worth it for me. Why? Because in dual waves, I'm dominating. And I have so much income from this Academy Engineering credits that is enough for me to claim what really matters to me, which is 2 claims every time here, 2,400 every 3 days, plus everything else, plus max claim from here, plus max claim from here. I'm ahead of the game. If there was a need, I would do more of that, yes. It's scrapping as I kill drones. Do you have something that I don't know? Like, let's say if you take a tier 1 ship, you need to click on all the modules. You need to click on tier up. You need to speed up the tier up. Then you need to do it again. You need to do it. What's the max tier for Enterprise? It's a tier 12. So 12 tiers. Okay. Sure. 12 tiers. It takes you, let's say, a minute per tier. So 12 minutes. And then you hit the scrapper. So 12 minutes. Okay. 12 minutes for 18,000 trite a day. Sure. 12 minutes every month for 18,000. Sure. It's okay. You need it, right? I mean, do I look like I have a trite problem? I'm starting to have one, but not yet. Not yet. Let's see if the USS FOMO needs more trite, and then we can consider this. And then I have other ways of getting it. I can mine more and I can refine more. How many do you have already done, though? 0. I choose not to do. Loot crew? Which crew do you use against the drones? This one. I just did it. Here, take a screenshot while we're chatting. This. I kill 71s, and I bring home like 3,000, so 6,000 a day. I could technically do the max. Crizito, I think the difference is that those supporting have dozens of ships already built. Yes. So I showed yesterday, because we talked about it briefly. I currently have, here, let me show you exact. My ships, my total ships, and I have, a lot of them are miners. I have Fishas, I have 7 Selkies, I got 6 Fishas, everything. 103 ships, and I have 145 slots. And I still have a bunch of jellyfish that I'm just too lazy to tier up and scrap. Okay. And yeah, and my shipyard, my hangar, my ship hangar is level 70, so it's going to keep increasing. I didn't go with the craze. Build the G5 ships. Build the V ships. You want to build the G5 ships. You need to try. No, to spend the G5 so you can max to get the officer that you don't need for 100 additional shards. Then he's not even available and you need 1800. But I need to do that. And then you maxed out, and then people say we don't have slots, and then Scopely needs to consider, okay, how do we solve it? Do we give them demolish over the scrapping, or do we increase it temporarily or whatever? I was excluded from that problem because I didn't go to the craze. So yes, Cruzedo, good point. So if you don't have them, then yes, it will take more time and may not be worth it. I think that a place like Lost Inn have dozens of G5 ships. Yes, agreed there. Like we're all in agreement there. Yes, Baba Boy, I think you're preaching to a brick wall. Anybody utilizing G5 scrapping are the ones that don't wait for efficiencies to do things. They want things right away and usually spend to get there. I think, Baba Borg, it's a combination of what you said and what Cruzedo said. Is the people in the position that they're maxed out on slots and what you said. I think it's probably a hybrid. And dozens and dozens and dozens. Yes, well, yes. You have a lot. I don't. Because I don't focus on ships so much here. I don't build 3 of every rarity. I don't build gazillions of G5 because G5 scrapping is coming out. So I want to build as many as possible. So when the date comes out, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be saving the world. The Messiah has arrived. It will raise the dead. And then everything will be amazing. I didn't go and pre-did all of that. I'm fine. No FOMO. I'm relaxed. Look how calm I am. I'm so not calm. Look how calm I am. We have most of it. Oh god, the world is so not sane, bro. I love your humor, man, but it's I told you, I believe it caused this damage. It disarmed the community for actually standing strong in the face of tyranny and insults. This was such a goddamn insult. And you and I spoke seriously about it a little bit too. You said it when you were here. Like, you know, yeah, you knew it was going to be so bad, so you made a joke out of it. I know. Burn them all, yes. It's fine, dude. I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care. Look at the G5 ships. Look at all my G5 ships. Oh, my God. How many do I have? I don't even... Look at the Fishas. Oh, my God. I can demolish a Fisha? I'm so not doing it. I'm so attached. You see sentimental value. This is my museum over here. I dominated the Monday SLB Mining Monday for years until the whip. When the whip came out, that's when I retired. Because the whip wasn't... The people that purchased the whip, it was whatever it cost, they started winning it. It wasn't even the rewards. It was just this free-to-play that I was such a low level at the time compared to the server is... annihilating and carrying his team and holding #1 in my alliance and on the server. It was great. I'm not... So, what G5 do I have here? I don't know. Whatever. It's just... Oh my god. Yeah, anyway. All hell, G5 scrapping. Bow to its awesomeness. It's the false messiah. It's not saving the world. It's a false prophet. Should be scolded and with rocks and stones. Jokes aside, you do what you want to do. I agree that if you are choked, completely choking with no room for ships, you gotta get rid of them. You have to. Use the demolish or scrap it for 30, 40, 50 days. Do it. Oh my god, Jason Phoenix in the house? Waiting for that thing, my legendary free-to-play super friend. Hey, what's up, man? Happy Friday, happy 4th. I am going to be Op 73 in 14 days. Maybe 13 if RNG gods are in my favor. How are you doing? What is going on? What's up? I think we're done with the events. Because I'm not doing tickets. Because this is it. We're waiting now for 73. We're going to be getting rare from tickets going forward. This is done, and I don't even care. Again. the focus on getting a little bit of officer shards, more is more, but this is what I'm saying is, what do you need to pay for this more? Happy Friday to you, well, super friend. Nice early connect. Thank you. Yeah. Back in the day when COVID happened, if you remember that weird, crazy thing called COVID, that I was literally losing my mind. I wanted to dedicate as many hours into the game as possible because the lockdown was just too painful. I wanted to escape from the disgusting reality as much as I can. I wanted to spend hours here. And back then, in March 2020, when I downloaded the game, there wasn't that much engagement when it comes to loops. Most of my time was spent on world PvP, on fighting wars, on raiding people, on just, you know, OPC hunting, UPC hunting, the people we're at war with, chatting with people, doing extra, just staring at stuff for no particular reason, learning. Like, there was more time to dedicate to whatever you want. The claims weren't that aggressive. There wasn't bulk refund, but there weren't that many claims. It was manageable. And now, as you know, even if you're semi-competitive, to just engage in the last 10, 15 loops that is essential, and that takes a long time. Well, if you still want to spend extra time in the game and do other stuff, go ahead. Now, I know this doesn't take that much time. 12 minutes every 40 days to get an additional 18,000 trite a day. In average, 815,000 total. Sure, yes, more is more. It's a valid argument, especially if you're starving for having more ship slots. Hello there, Drive-By. Then you need the ship slots. I'm not arguing with you. But what else are you doing when you're engaging with this? You're saying something. Yes, Scopely. Keep destroying features that we love. Keep monetizing all their loops. I say yes, please continue. You're also saying that. You need to understand that. That's the reality of it. Now, I'm not just doing it to spite them. I'm like I said, the value here is very little for me. How much try do I need? Let's just go numbers. Let's look at the USS FOMO. And this time we're going to apply the efficiency. So USS FOMO, I will have enough parts to roughly get it to tier 9 or tier 10. Let's say tier 10, okay? I'm 15 million trite short for tier 10. Now, I can apply to the efficiency and we can see, but anyway. 10 is my cap, 15 million. How long will it take me to get 15 million? I don't know what my daily income for trite is, but it's way higher. Like, the 815,000 trite that I'll get by scrapping one G5 ship in 45, 50 days, I'll be getting 15 million by then by the slow drip. I'm almost certain. My income is about to increase too as a 73. My repair bill is non-existent. I don't pay repair bills. I have someone amazing called Delvos. If I have to choose two favorite officers, my two all-time favorite officers is going to be 5 of 11, and right behind her is Delvos. As far as utility, usage, benefit, where she's placed on the formula reduces your repair bill by 90%. If you're supposed to pay 5,000, you will pay 500, roughly. Try problem is almost non-existent if you're a player like me that is moving slower, not spending anything. Because if you spend... The thing is, if you noticed, if you spend to accelerate any progression in the game, if you want to stay balanced and not have any flat tire in other areas, you will need to spend on those as well. So if you spend on ops progression, you will need to spend on ships as well, so they will keep up with you. And then that will mean reputation, that will mean other stuff. And then the spend just happens all the time. If you move the slope rate that I am, you don't, I mean, you just get the pace that whatever it gets you. Now, so, I mean, if you need more trite, and you're somebody that has more than one ship, and you want to tier it high, really high, and to the point that you're putting mats into the ship instead of your buildings and progress in ops faster, then yes, you will need every drop of Sigma trite you can get. What about the mirror dust tech? Would that be good? Mirror dust, that's I mean, get it when you can, yeah. I mean, you have multiple ways of getting it now. It's very good. You're talking about the premium. Yeah, pursue it. I mean, at this point, I finish all the PvE value here. I can still do the max cargo increase, but I'm probably going to be... Actually, I think, yeah, next I'm going to focus on the cargo increase, and then I'll start finishing it over here. Bottom right, all the way at the end. When repairing. Oh. For 1200%, more is more. If it's important to you. But like I said, my repair bill is 500 a haul. That's what I pay. 500. 50% ISO? Yeah, I mean, all of this is a great... This was released somewhere in G6, and it's still amazing for all players. I mean, the efficiency here, oh... Wow. Look, this saves you on Sigma Tri and Sigma Steel on buildings. This saves you for G6. I mean, at the time, it helped me get to where I got a lot faster. That's why I engage in arenas, because you get a lot of those from there until you drain it. Well, we're reaching about 3 hours here. Okay, so here's the plan. 14 days op 73. Nothing can stop it now. Nothing. Unless I misclick on this and upgrade it now, then I'm shooting myself in the foot. If I spend any material anywhere I'm not supposed to, or par steel somewhere I'm not supposed to, then I can delay myself. So I need to be very careful not to misclick. Okay? That's the only thing that can stop it. Tomorrow we're playing 007 First Light. Only. I'm just going to do it from start to finish. That's the plan. Misclick, good content. Pfft, I bet. I think it will be good content to see... Well, it will be... Not to replace, but... Dude, when I ascend to 73... It's been 7 months. It will be 7 months since the last time I ops up. I have a void that hasn't been filled for 7 months. I don't even know what my reaction is going to be. I have no idea. But I'm not just going to be all neutral about it. Strife sells. Oh, yeah. Drama sells. Absolutely. All right. Let's see who we can raid out for today. CDB just started, and the other two we don't know that well. So I think we're going to say hi to CDB. I'll prepare it. We don't have any... Do we have any... I don't want to leave you guys in the middle of ads. No, you don't. Okay, so... Yeah, we're going to start preparing the raid. It's sunny compared to the big daily claim. Oh, I'm surprised you haven't gone after the additional Syndicate XP. I mean, it's more, yes, but... I had other priorities. My Syndicate is progressing really nicely. I mean, I'll get to 65 way before they release an expansion. That's my assumption. Yeah. You can take it in different directions, but we'll see what I do whenever it's the next time I need to use premium dust. Okay, let's say hi to CDB. I will see you tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Let's go. See you there.